at the Williams Formula One factory with none other than Sir Frank Williams. Thank you for the interview, Sir Frank. Let the fun begin. I read a report this week that people with mobility impairment have a lot of trouble getting examined, like pap smears and things like that. G'day and welcome to a quick 5-minute reflection where we're going to talk about my beginning journey with medical cannabis. Now, as many of you would know, that I have suffered over the years with ulcers on the feet. And they got to the point where the pain was so bad that I have repeatedly asked doctors quite seriously to amputate the feet in the hope that it may alleviate the pain. Although there was a risk of phantom pain, I thought it was worth the risk because it had got to the stage where I couldn't sleep sometimes for weeks at a time, and I would wake up in the middle of the night and think, I can't keep going like this. I can just take 5 or 6 of those blood pressure tablets and have a nice quiet little sleep and not have to worry about this ongoing pain. Now I know that's not a good way, and I know that's not a good way to think, but when you can't get any sleep and you have constant pain, your brain doesn't work in quite the right way. And so we continued to try things. We tried all sorts of painkillers, and we went to Plexia and Tarjan, and we went through all that situation where doctors thought you were a drug addict because you were asking for opiates when you weren't, and it was just horrible experience. Just recently somebody suggested that I try medical cannabis, and I thought, well, I've never ever been into the cannabis side of life. It's not something I've ever wanted to do, but if it's going to offer even the chance of pain relief and an improvement in lifestyle, I'll give it a go. I went to a wonderful local doctor, and he went through all the different sorts of treatments for people that are going on to cannabis for pain relief and other things. One of those was CBD capsules. One was capsules with CBD and THC, which is the active marijuana chemical that gets people a little bit high. And then the other thing was to have capsules with THC or the plant, the actual marijuana plant. And after talking to him for some time, we decided that the best thing I could do was go on to the marijuana plant. Now, I was quite shocked by this and thought it's not something I wanted to do, but as I said, I was quite desperate to give it a try. So I went and got a vape machine so that I didn't have to smoke it in a cigarette, and tried the marijuana, and to my surprise, the first night I got sleep. That was perhaps the biggest benefit. The pain was greatly reduced to the point that I could sleep. And I believe that the body heals when you sleep, and there is quite a belief and some evidence for that. So I started to get sleep, and I slept fairly well every night for a week. And lo and behold, the ulcers started to get better. And my lifestyle was better, and my temper was better, as those around me would testify to. So really, are you waving for any reason?
I was testifying.
Oh, you're testifying. My producer was testifying that I was much better after going on to the medical cannabis. So look, it's just a beginning. It's only a very small start, but the ulcer's improving. The pain is vastly reduced, and the sleep is wonderful. I just wanted to share that with you in the belief that I think it is working. And it's really interesting, as an aside, that when I was on Tarjan and Plexia and all those opiates, people, and I told people, they sort of treated me like a drug addict. But when I told them I'm on medical marijuana, the general sentiment is, good for you, give it a try. So it's been better all around. So this is only the first time. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know if things improve. I'll let you know all sorts of things about this journey. As I said, it's the beginning of my medical cannabis journey. Before we finish now, please subscribe to our channel. You can do your little Pac-Man thing, Carl, if you know where it is. Subscribe, and don't forget to support the people that support us, like Hello World in Hervey Bay. Anywhere in Australia, please, if you want to travel, book with them. Like all travel agents, they are struggling at the moment. Total Mobility, who do mobility equipment, all kinds of mobility equipment. IOMI, they get the houses automated for turning off lights, turning off TVs, air conditioners, opening doors, everything. Simple Solutions, if you want to train to become a carer or to work in individual support, you can do that anywhere in Australia. Call Simple Solutions. They are wonderful. Their attitude is wonderful. They're not just in it for profit. They're in it for the people with their clients, one of which now is myself. So thank you to all the people who have helped us, and thank you to the NDIS for just being there and helping me to be able to achieve these goals. We'll see you again in a few days when we talk about some more topics on Accessible Globe TV. Thanks for watching.